Hello everyone, my name is Capp and welcome back to the channel. We are doing another 7 Days to Die video, a POI versus Blood Moon Horde challenge. We are over here at the Dead Man's Gulch. Yes, we are still on Alpha 17.4. Alpha 18 is not quite here yet. Hopefully it'll get here pretty soon. But to show you where we are on the map, we are in Navezgane. This is the long ravine that comes all the way down here. You can see you got the sign of the Dead Man's Gulch, this tiny little road, and then you got what I labeled here as the gift shop, which I guess is what some people call it. This is where it is, coordinates, and I'll put those in the video description like normal. Yeah, right at the moment we're flying, just going to move a little bit faster. But you follow the road down here just a little bit, and you get to this tiny, tiny little house that's overlooking the cliff. And at one point, at least in previous versions, turn on flying mode so we can just run up here. In previous versions, there was what looked like a broken vertical elevator, or an inverted elevator, basically, that would let you go all the way down. If you've ever been to something like the Royal Gorge in the States here, that, you know, you could get on it and ride all the way to the bottom. So what we're going to do, besides probably die very quickly, is we're going to go through this place, clear it out if there's any zombies at all, and then we're going to see if we can't reinforce it and see how well it works up against a Blood Moon Horde. We're on day 47. We are, I don't know, hold on, let's see what level we are. We are in level 81, and we've killed over 800 zombies. This is the same size horde that we've been dealing with in the other ones, and it's the same size horde we dealt with on the turrets in the one of the last videos we did. So we really can't get too many more zombies. We already get whites, we get cops, we get radiateds, we get spiders. We're getting hordes anywhere between 60 and 70 zombies at a time. So we can't really get too many more. I know bumping the game stage or the actual day that you're on to like super high will give you a chance to have a total quantity more. But as far as like actual total zombies all at one time, we really can't beat what we have so far. Anyway, this is a teeny tiny little location. There's not much to it here, so I don't know for certain how well this place is going to work against a horde. I have an idea of something I'm going to try to see if it will actually survive or not, but we'll just have to see how it works out. I'm going to spend some decent time working on it. I'll give her a chance to come in here. And we'll go through and loot here in just a minute. There's a lot of zombies, so I want to give them a chance to get in. Come on. One more good hit. Here, let me help. Oh, I was going to help you, but my bad. Sorry about that, Brittany. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, okay. I'll just head upstairs, see what's up here. Oh, hey, spider zombie. Oh, you just lost a leg. Now you're a three-legged spider. Jump at me. Hey, no. Jared, you better stop it. I'm trying to deal with the the hobble-along spider up here. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's doing the Macarena. Alright, let's go up here and have a look around. Alright, so we got this little deck. There's not much to this. I mean, is there anything on the roof? No, it's a teeny tiny little roof. That seems to be about it. Since we've cleared out this area, I'm going to go into Fly Road real quick just so we can see what it looks like here. So we got this railing here that goes all the way around, and it drops off into the gulch here. Now, of course, if we're in this thing and the horde spawns on that side, which who knows if they will or not, they'll just run right off, and they'll just beat down the mountain down there, and they won't even come close to this. But if they spawn in on that side, the goal is going to be to see how many of them we can get to just run off the world here. So I have some ideas of what I'm going to do. Give me a little bit of time or whatever. We'll see if we can reinforce this and see if we can't force them to change up their pathfinding and, you know, just kind of work on what we want them to. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, we may have gone a little bit overboard on this one, and the reason why is because between when I started working on this and when I finished this, we got the news that Alpha 18 for the streamers group is going to be coming out this Friday. So if you're watching this on Wednesday, Friday sometime or another, we're going to be able to get access to it, and then the rest of the people, the public, will get access to it Sunday or Monday, as long as there's no huge bugs or anything. So super hyped for that. Do keep in mind it's going to be an experimental build, so you'll have to opt into it. I'll have a big video showing how to do all that stuff when it comes out, but we're super excited about it. But in the meantime, let's show you what we did here. We went through and massively reinforced pretty much everything. Walled off the outsides of it. We put hatches around the outside, so if they decide they want to try and take the long way around, they can fall to their deaths. We pretty much sealed this off so they can't get inside anywhere. And then over here, I went through and widened the staircase, created a platform over here, and then I used the trick that... This is pretty much the only trick that works as far as getting them to just fall off. You use some wedge tips, and you put like a 4 gap over here, you put a couple facing up over on both sides, and then you do the little triangle pattern in the middle. They'll just assume this is a block and they'll walk off. I'll get them to fall all the way down here, and because they don't die when they hit the ground, I set up a little platform to wander around. And I have 2 turrets down here that will go ahead and finish them off for me. And I got barbed wire along the wall to slow them down. I got barbed wire along the walls all up in here, so if they come walking up and they're trying gingerly to get to me, I can kind of pick some of them off. And what I'm going to do is pretty much just hang out right here and see what happens. Now, if this whole place comes crashing down, this is absolutely just for fun, just to see what happens. If I die, who cares? We're just going to kind of get to it and see what happens. But, you know, who knows? I don't think they're going to bring this whole base down. Like I said, there's not much you can do inside here. I wiped out a big chunk of everything that was in here, reinforced all the walls so they couldn't do anything with it. I don't foresee them getting to me. I think they're just going to run over here, fall off, and let the turrets do their work. And yeah, that's pretty much it, so hopefully we'll have fun with that. But let's get the horde in here, and we'll get it started. Alright, and there's the bell, so we'll have to see where they go. I'm hoping, of course, they don't all spawn in on that side of the place, just because they'll walk off and hit the bottom, they don't do anything. So I'm hoping, and I did do some pathfinding testing with just a couple randoms. Alright, so they're popping in over there. Alright, so they are coming over. We'll see how long it takes them to get over here. You know what, just so we don't get hit with some vomit, we're going to park ourselves right here just for now. Hope no birds show up. Detach the camera, we can see what they're doing. Alright, so we got Big Mama, a couple people showing up here, and they are walking exactly like we thought we would. I'm kind of just going to hang out here and watch and see where they go. They'll scale down the mountains. You can see the turrets doing their job. But so far, alright, we got a cop here. We definitely want to make sure he doesn't see us because they'll start puking at us here. But it looks like it's kind of working. Again, it's not entirely, it doesn't work as well as it did in previous builds. You know, like Alpha 16, fall traps don't work anymore just because zombies can take more than 30% of their max health when they fall to their, you know, fall, no matter how high they fall. We tested that in several videos, but you can see there's a decent little pile of them here as they come raining down. And yeah, there are times when this is going to happen. They're going to get kind of stuck on the side of the hill here, and you just kind of hope that some of them fall down. But, you know, that is one of those things I'd considered. I sheared off a little bit of the cliff. You can see it's kind of straight down right here. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Let me get back to my spot in case they bring some of this come crashing down here. We're getting some frame drops here. This was one of those things I did consider, was that if they... Oh, hey, what's up, Mo? How the hell did you get over here? If they do manage to bring some of this place down, that they may go ahead and cause a full implosion of that, and that just end up being kind of fun. You can see that they're wandering around over there. This could go completely wrong. We're going to see, park ourselves right here at the door, just in case. Detach the camera again and see where they are. See if there's any more up here. I think that's about it for now because of the way they spawn. All right, I got one down here. See, some of them are at the bottom that they just ran right on past the pillars. The turrets, and see some of them are still dying. Some of them are, that one, they're trying to climb back up, figure out how to get to me. But we got a couple of them here. Hey, y'all, over here. Yeah, so we are just flying around on the camera and stuff right now. We're just kind of looking at them here. So they may cause a full cave-in. They may not. I don't know. We'll see if they come around here. Again, this was just for fun. This kind of fall trap does actually work, at least in Alpha 17. Who knows if it'll continue to work in Alpha 18, but, you know, just for funsies, we'll see what happens. We're going to park ourselves right here in the door frame, and we'll just kind of wait and see what they do. If they do anything fun and interesting, we'll show you guys what they do. If not, we'll just kind of do a little bit of a montage of them running around and falling and getting shot. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, so it looks like a decent chunk of the horde fell down here. They are slowly trying to climb their way back up, but, you know, I overestimated their ability to not miss the entire platform. I thought they would probably fall straight down, so I created it pretty wide and a little bit, you know, wide this direction so they'd have plenty of room to land on. But, you know, this is one of those things that you could call it a success if the entire horde is down here and all they're trying to do is just climb back up to you. I mean, I am completely safe. There's nothing up here. So, can you survive in this place? Absolutely, if you can get all of them to run off the cliff down here. Now they just need to figure out how to climb up to be able to, you know, get back to the turrets and stuff. Here we can wipe them out. But anyway, yeah, let's just go up here and see if, let's see, this ought to be a terrible idea. Let's see if we can't, alright, we're going to set ourselves on fire. Yeah. The explosion, or the blast radius of a Molotov is just way too stupid for me to be able to hit them at here. But, you know what, we're going to, well, we may just hover a little bit, just for funsies. We're just having a good time at this point. Let's see if we can do the, alright, and boom, there we go. Oh, cops are coming at us. Okay, no big deal. Alright, no more flying. We don't want to be cheating. We gotta do this the legit way, and we can make this jump here. Whee! See? But there's no zombies over here, so we're pretty much good to go and safe. And then we can sit up here and, you know, take pot shots at them and stuff with a bow and arrow if we want to, but, you know, they're probably not going to die very quickly. And until this group disappears, the next one's not going to show up. So, if you're stuck out near the canyon and you're looking for a legit tactic to survive, well, here you go. Oh, hey. Oh, we got, Carl showed up here. All right. Let's give him a chance to come around the corner. All right, Carl. Come on. Bring the noise. There we go. Oh, right in the gullet. Stick that one in your throat hole. There we go. Uh-oh, he's about to blow. Oh, good. We got him before he exploded. I didn't want him to knock down my walls here. So how did you make it back up here? Here, let's take, while there's nothing else up here right now, did anybody else, did you figure out how to climb all the way back up here, or did you spawn in? I'm kind of curious now, because there's nobody else up here. You kind of showed up here all by yourself. Kudos, sir, for doing a good job. All right, let's go see where everybody else is at. Oh, hey, they got a little conga line going over here. You know what? Since this is just for fun, we're going to float out here just a little bit. Oh, good. They're making their way back to the turrets. That's good. Go ahead and light that area on fire. Just kind of speed them up a little bit. Because if we can get these guys to die properly, then some more will spawn in up here. Because we can only have a certain amount at a time. Oh, nice. We're going to rain some bombs on them here. See if we can't speed the process along here. Oh, nice. Getting some XP that way. All right, y'all need to spawn in up here where I am. So I'm just going to hang out up here and see what we can do. If anything shows up, we're going to deal with them. If not, it's after midnight, so we'll just kind of chill. We'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, well, since the Molotovs finally did kill off some of them, you can see that we have some more people had showed up. They are pretty much just going to repeat the process. We do have some more down here, and I did fly down there and check. I'm still inside there, hiding out. This is just the camera here, but I'm still checking to see what they're doing. One of the turrets is actually gone. You can see they went overhead and did some work to it. And so we have just the shotgun turret now. But, you know, as long as they keep landing in this general spot, it should do okay. There's some of them going to make it past because the shotgun turret just only shoots so fast. But, once again, I'm over here completely safe. Decent sized horde of zombies. Here, let's light a candle for them. Just kind of help them out a little bit. That way we can get some XP too. Oh, there goes the spider zombie. Screw him. There's Sylvia. Wow, they're just, yep, you're just running a train on this little area. A couple more showing up over there. Oh, hey, look at that. A stupid bird showed up. Birds always show up. The one thing, the freaking fall trap do not work with these stupid birds. But we're doing a pretty good job so far of surviving, mostly just because we're cheesing the AI here. But you know what? It's fun. I'm having a good time with it. As long as they keep running off. All right, let's. We're just gonna leave ourselves right here. I'm not even worried anymore here. Right, detach the camera. My butt is right there. All right, so that's about all that's up here. Let's go see what we got going on down here. Oh, yeah, there's quite a few that actually survived. I could have set up a few more turrets. That one shotgun just like, please help me. This isn't working at all. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to rock climb to get to me. This is kind of fun here. Let's let them dance here. We'll turn off the HUD and just let them dance for a little while. So, the turret's doing some work, you know. It finally managed to clear off a few of them because they decided to come back and get a different look to it. Let's see what's going on over here. So some of them have started building a little cave system. Carl's up there working by himself. They're almost like ants. They're slowly trying to figure out how to burrow up here. Anything else showing up top here since that little grouping is dead almost? No? Not yet? Alright, let me see what time it is. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. This is working rather well. Now, of course, if I had designed the bottom part down here, I could put some spike traps, some more turrets, a blade trap, something like that. Because fall damage just isn't going to do it anymore. And, yeah, so unfortunately, we just have to let them do their thing. Got a couple irradiated zombies down here. Let's, light a candle for them so they can see what's going on. Again, this is all for fun. If I was doing this legit, then I would be doing things a little different, but we're just having fun at this point. We are at the end of Alpha 17. It's been a long, fun ride in Alpha 17. I've had a really good time with it. I've met a whole lot of new people on the channel. You know, we're at 98,000 subscribers. You know, if you want to be a part of that and help us get to 100,000, well, click that subscribe button and join in, because we have a lot of fun over here. Try and learn a lot. I try and teach as much as I can, as well as have some fun. Go ahead and light you on fire. Oh, we got both of them. Nice. If we can get them to clear out, totally. We missed one. Gotcha, right in the butt. How many are up in this little hole here? Just a couple? Alright. So we might have enough dead here till we might get some more show up. Maybe not. That may have been it. We had a decent sized chunk all at one time, but that's pretty much it. I don't think anything else is going to show up here. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can't finish off these three. These radiated zombies, they gain a lot of health, so it takes a lot of damage to freaking kill them to start with here. Throw another one in there. But again, just to kind of show off how well the base could work, if you could set up a bunch more traps down at the bottom, then you could pretty much just hide out here and let them just run off the canyon wall all night long, and eventually they'd just turn into ants and burrow their way in, and yep, that's pretty much it. Nothing else going on here. So we'll just hang out until morning, see if anything else shows up. If not, well, then we'll move on. Alrighty, well, there's the morning bell to let us know everything is good. Everything down there eventually did die. You know, I was flying down there with the camera mode and throwing Molotovs at them, but, you know, we're just having fun at this point, like I said. The base itself stood up. Now, is it still a functioning base? Only barely. You know, realistically what happened is I tried a couple different designs. I went through and overly reinforced the bottom side of it and see if I could get them to force their way up the stairs. I was going to try and get them to maze through the building to come to me, kind of funnel, and their AI just doesn't work. They would always go for the weakest point. They would jump the stairs. They were doing everything. You see these little spots that they would hit around here. And so eventually I was just like, you know what, screw it. We're just going to make a fall pit and let them just run off to their death. So anyway, hopefully this video was at least fun and entertaining. If nothing else, maybe you learned something new about the little fall trap here. And yeah, you can fall through it yourself, but you can't jump over it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we will be seeing you next time on Alpha 18. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button down below. You know, leave a like. Any comments, of course, are welcome. And again, subscribe if you're not already so you don't miss out on future videos. In the meantime, you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.